City with an early free kick as the ball's sent back to Dan Rooney, back in the side this evening after a bout of illness. And it'll be Lewis Brown on loan from Premier League side AFC Bournemouth. He'll swing this into the box, or just on the outside of the box, looking for Sanders, and Sanders has brought the ball down. Lovely Johnson Fisher with a first time shot, and that's a brilliant save from Jonathan North. Dom Johnson Fisher, his first start for Truro, and with inside 3 minutes he's stung the palms of the Aveley goalkeeper. The ball is at the feet of James Hammond, City's standing captain this evening. His long clearance goes all the way through to Frankie Terry. That's a short back pass. Sullivan nips in, and Dan Sullivan scores. 10 minutes on the clock here at Meadow Park, and that is a dream start for Truro City. Dan Sullivan celebrates with that pocket of City fans behind the goal. His second goal of the season, and a much changed Truro side. They lead 1-0. Well, after taking the lead, City will have some defending to do, and it'll be Akichi Eze, his brother Eberichi Eze, who plays in the Premier League for Crystal Palace. Eze with a good corner, but that's a strong punch from Hammond, but it falls to a man in a red shirt, and it's Garrett Kelly now out on this left-hand side. Ball in the box, there's Frankie Terry, and he stoops to head home. Well, just 90 seconds earlier, Frankie Terry was involved in Truro's opener. It was a howler of a mistake from the centre half, who taps his head, but he has drawn Aveley level. 1-1. Just over 10 minutes to go until the interval. Still 1-1 here at Meadow Park, and that's a long throw in, but that's well headed clear by Sanders, and Aveley will look to build, but that's a stray pass, and now here's Sullivan. Sullivan with his head down, he's over the halfway line. Still going Sullivan. He's got past one defender, he brushes another one off. Sullivan, he's got Johnson Fisher calling for the ball at the back post. Will he pick him out? It's found its way to Johnson Fisher, and that's another brilliant save from Jonathan North. In an identical position, he denies Dom Johnson Fisher. It will be a corner to Aveley out on this left hand side. I think that just shows how strong the breeze is that the weighted corner flag has fallen over, and it's back upright, and we are back underway. And it's a good corner too. Hammond doesn't really get an awful lot to it, but it's cleared far enough out to the edge of the box, and that's the deflective shot which hits Harris, and Harris will bring the ball forward again, and Munakandaffa is ahead of him, and now Munakandaffa's got ahead of ring. Munakandaffa in on goal. Surely he's been fouled there. Now the referee Niall Smith will have a decision to make. Off, say the Truro fans, and he has reached for his back pocket, and Jason Ring has been sent for an early bath after pulling Munakandaffa down. 37 minutes gone, and Aveley will play the rest of the game a man light. Odelusi picks up the ball in midfield, and that's a lovely slide rule pass. He's found Edwino Vaz out on the left hand side. Vaz, will he go on the outside? No, he goes on the inside. He shoots as well, and he stings the palms of James Hammond. Ball is with James Hammond. He has been pressed into action in the early stages of this second half. Out to Harris. Harris looks for Buse, but Aveley do well to get a foot in, intercept. And now the visitors look to break, but the combination of Rooney and Buse gets the ball back for City, and there's some space out on this right hand side. Tonks to Johnson Fisher, and now Lewis Brown with ground in front of him. He's got two in the middle. One of them's Munakandaffa. Oh, Munakandaffa went with his left foot. Perhaps he should have gone with his right. But the end product is a missed chance for Truro City as Luther Munakandaffa puts the ball over. Just like it has every single time Truro have played here at Meadow Park this season, The rain has come down and Aveley have coughed the ball up in midfield. There's a chance for Hines. Hines bearing down on goal. Will he cross? Will he shoot? He looks to find Buse. Buse with a curling effort that nearly found the head of Sullivan with 1 goal to his name already. It will be a throw to Truro City. Right on the corner of the grandstand here at Meadow Park. 1-1. A good showing so far from Paul Watton's side. Remember, the City Chief making 8 changes from the team which lost to Hemel on Thursday, but Aveley do well to work themselves out of a tight situation. That's a short pass. Harris on his left foot from distance. Well, Archie Harris has caught the eye on his Truro debut this evening, and he wasn't far off capping it with a goal. Jonathan North will just roll the ball out to Harry Gibbs, and Gibbs with a long ball into the feet of Valerio, and that's good control. He holds off Rooney. He's got Vaz on the left. Vaz to the back post, and Charlie Hughes. Well, Lutherman and Kandafa missed a similar chance at the other end, and Charlie Hughes has passed up similar. It's still 1-1 here at Meadow Park. James Hammond will clear long, looking for Sullivan, but that's a good defensive header. Truro pick up the second ball in midfield. Great turn. Rooney, Melhado, out to Harris on this left side. Harris drives into the box, finds Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan's shot is blocked. Now Brown and Melhado get it back out to Harris. It's another good cross from Harris. Sullivan's leaping again. It's a shot that comes in, it's deflected and into the arms of Jonathan North.